If adults were always angry at you as a child, not yelling, not violent, just constantly irritated, this video will explain your adult personality better than you expect. Your brain was not weak, it was trained. As a child, you learned something quietly. Every small action felt risky. Talking too much, asking questions, even being excited. Adults sighed when you entered the room. Their tone changed. Patience disappeared. So your mind made a rule. My presence creates tension. A child's brain has one main job: stay safe by reading adults. When anger becomes unpredictable, the brain adapts, not by fighting, but by monitoring. Your nervous system learned to constantly scan tone, facial expressions, mood shifts. This is called hypervigilance. Your brain wasn't broken. It became excellent at detecting danger. But here's the problem. It never learned how to turn that ability off. Over time, 3 silent changes happen. 1. You associate calm with danger. When everything is too quiet, your brain waits for the explosion, so you feel uneasy during peace. 2. You overthink before speaking. Because one wrong word once triggered anger, your brain now edits everything. Silence feels safer than expression. 3. You internalize blame. Children always assume, if adults are angry, it must be me. That belief becomes, I must fix myself to be accepted. This is how confidence dies quietly. As an adult, this rewiring shows up as feeling guilty for resting, apologizing for existing, reading rejection where none exists, feeling responsible for other people's emotions. You don't feel powerful, you feel careful, and careful people rarely feel free. Here's the dark truth no one tells you. People who grew up around anger often become emotionally intelligent, but socially exploited. Why? Because manipulators love people who self-doubt, over-explain, try to keep peace. Your empathy becomes a weapon used against you, not because you're weak, but because you were trained to survive. So let's reframe this. That sensitivity, it's not fragility, it's pattern recognition. The problem is not your awareness, it's that your brain never learned authority. You learned avoid anger, but you never learned I'm allowed to take up space. That skill can be trained later. Here's the first step to reverse this wiring. Stop pre-explaining. Say less. Let silence exist. Let others feel uncomfortable. Their emotions are not emergencies. Speak once, without justification. Confidence is not volume, it's restraint. Each time you don't overcorrect, your nervous system relearns safety, slowly but permanently. You were not raised wrong, you were raised alert. But adulthood is not survival, it's authorship. And the moment you stop managing other people's emotions, you take your power back. If this felt uncomfortably accurate, subscribe. This channel isn't about motivation. It's about undoing invisible damage so power feels natural again.